Hello friends, Settle the Sickest LPs, and today we are going to be playing some more Taz Wanted. In one of the previous episodes, we did stuff, including breaking out of those mines as soon as we broke in, because, well, it's pretty boring. Then, as soon as I got out, I eventually realized, well, I guess if I eventually realized it wasn't as soon, but whatever. I realized that I can't find the doorway back to the other levels. So since I can't go back to the other levels that way, we're just gonna go ahead and head over in here to the other levels. There's, that's beautiful. Beautiful design, I love it. I love not being able to go somewhere that is clearly a tunnel meant for giant locomotives to pass through it. Regardless, we are going to go ahead and continue on our beautiful merry way all the way to, not that place. Ow, I just got rolled over by a tumbleweed. That is not how we roll here. Anywho, I was about to go ahead and go into here. It does have a skull and crossbone and everything, but you know, Taz doesn't really mind. Partially because he took some head trauma on the fall out of that mine. Oh, mine carts can be so devastating.
The prognosis isn't good for that stained glass window.
You're right. Taz's face is on it. It should really get that checked.
Legend has it that the answer is in the attic.
Step away from the ledge. He's probably going to drop more
This one
puns.
is all the fun of the fair, buddy Taz.
Look at all those saws and tell me that's actually fair.
Do you like pumpkin pie?
Now, why would I want to calculate the circumference of a pumpkin?
This doesn't look like an easy chair to me. Keep your head down.
No can do, because my head's on a giant lamp.
This one will drive you up the wall.
See, who would even be able to see that up there? Who placed
Get
these
wound
things?
up. This one's a walkover.
A gong? Sounds difficult. Ah, yes, this is going to be a haunted Halloween level, even though Halloween's in like a few months. Don't worry. This is not actually a Halloween level. This is a real haunted house. Or it's actually not a house. There are many houses, one of which is this one with the pumpkin in it. We should go to the pumpkin house. But first, I just want to point out how easy it is to stack up your destruction bonus here. We are at 16%. It's practically 3 boxes to get 1%. Pretty ridiculous, you might say. But, this said, there aren't actually that many places where you can stack up the destruction bonus. So eventually, if you explore the entire place, you're eventually going to get it. Now, I think I messed it up. I did mess it up. But if you didn't destroy those boxes over there, you can actually go ahead and get the wanted poster up there by doing this. Yeah! Boom! Ha-ha! Breaking the system always. Except then you're gonna get punched this way, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to land straight in the net of that. Oh, crap! Holy jeez! Yeah, it's not the most efficient way, clearly. Alright, disregarding that, we did actually get the wanted poster either way, and the wanted posters, as you could notice, have scaled to be progressively more useful now. So, you may have noticed that we've been in here the whole time, but apparently you're not supposed to be able to jump over those picket fences because I can just walk here and trigger a cutscene. I don't know, maybe there's actually a secret switch there? Maybe that's how they explain all of this random nonsense? Not that it makes sense anyways. I mean, what even are these things when you think about it? Absolutely nothing. They're thunderbolts. This isn't Harry Potter. And if it was, then these things would be on some poor, unfortunate kid's forehead and not sticking out in the middle of the place with sandwiches on top of it. Regardless of this, I think we're just gonna have to look the other way. Not that way. Or we can all look all we want that way. But yeah, I don't want to go that way. Now, the way you actually get that wanted poster is actually very simple. So we didn't really do ourselves a ton of favors by not going the correct way. In fact, we lost score, but that aside, you can actually turn invisible here and just go up here. But since we've already done that, I think it would be pretty pointless to do so, and therefore, the box is my buddy now. I'm just kidding, I'm getting out of here before he actually goes invisible. Jeez, Taz, get in there. I don't want to get punched all the way through a castle by a freaking angry box. Who doesn't like how I played on his feelings? His feelings are the fact that I was invisible. Whoa, what do we have here? Alright, so yes, there is a secret passage there. I wasn't actually going to go there, though. I actually triggered that by accident. So we're going to be heading this way, the obvious route, because I'm a very obvious person when it comes to my first run-throughs and all that stuff. We're also going to step on the top of a bookshelf. This is another place where you can get destruction bonus. I'm probably going to coach you through the destruction bonus in this instead of in the bonus episode because, well, like I said, it's really easy to get, but you have to find very specific places. Also, if you step on that book, it blows up the... I don't understand that. I think maybe it's a cutscene that's not supposed to be triggered that... I don't know, but there was a book right there. I stepped on it and it blew up the entire wall. And that's what happened in all my run-throughs. I'm not even joking. That's actually a thing. Anywho, we are going to go into the Acme box and go ahead and grab ourselves a beautiful, beautiful disguise. I don't really see a difference. I'm just kidding. Yes, we are werewolf Taz. Wah! We are now a monster. Taz turned into a big scary monster here. And well, shall now be using these monster reflexes to nail this platforming. Nope, didn't get it. But if you actually do it properly, you can probably get some good sandwiches towards your sandwich bonus. I'm not going to do that because I am terrible, apparently. I'm definitely not a monster at platforming, regardless of attire currently worn. Is this actually a suit when you think about it? It looks pretty real, pretty realistic. He won the contest, for sure, for best costume. Alright, well, apparently that doesn't work. So getting those 2 sandwiches are not a two-way thing. Ironically, considering there are 2 sandwiches. We're gonna go ahead and go through this thing. What was that? That was like I think that was what you humans call a voice crack. I don't know why I'm calling myself inhuman now, but I don't know. It's weird because people have always talked about voice cracks and I've never known what it was. Probably because my voice is so epic I never get them, right? I turned into a mouse for a second. Now I'm a ball. We're gonna have a ball now, guys. Alright. Oh, trust me, this place is a ball. I actually have a lot of trouble with this. So basically what happens is you don't want to touch that. Because if you do, boom! You shatter into glass. I'm gonna go ahead and turn into a mouse again. I don't know why they add this here. I think it's just to make it all the much more annoying when you actually do shatter into glass, because then you have to go through this entire process over again. But hey, at least you can spam the A button to go squeak. That's the noise a mouse makes, according to me. Hire me for voice acting, Tonio Entertainment or anything. Anyone wants some voice acting done? I can do it. Clearly, I'm the best. All right, yeah, you definitely want to start those up, which will actually do discernibly nothing when you think about it. Okay, whoa. Ah, come on! You know, this is really weird. Look at this. I think they have a warped understanding of what electricity actually does. First, electricity turns you into a mouse. It then proceeds to turn you into a ball. And then, if you touch this electrical wire, your ball shatters into glass. This is... Did any of them take any type of physics class when they made this? I mean, the physics engine, you know, that's I can let that slide. But this is a monstrosity. Ha! See what I did there? Yeah, maybe there is a method to the madness after all. Regardless of which, we're going to be touching these things to make the thing fall down. I actually broke that in my practice run because you can actually die during that cutscene. And then, yeah, it doesn't really do anything other than burn you all the way back. Woo! Alright, guys, I made it back to press the final button, which did seemingly nothing until you realized that that was an eject button. Why did it have to power freaking plasma containers to make the eject button work? And what happens if I die during that cutscene? I don't know. I don't think I want to try it out. Or do I? We'll just make it back. Make it back the normal way. I'm actually burping a lot. You can't hear it because I'm... Oh, what the heck? What the heck is this? Alright, so I didn't even know this happened. Probably because I did die in the cutscene. Whatever. This brings you all the way back here without even having to try. But you may ask, but what if I wanted to still do stuff over there? You could. What would you possibly want to do? Clearly, this important paperwork is more important for a wolf, such as Taz, at this point in time. Alright, with that, I'm going to go ahead and end off the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. In the next episode, we will continue to make headway into this very confusing maze of a level. And I will see you guys then. Taz will see you then, too. Till then, stop breakdancing. That's completely the You're supposed to do this. Rah! He ate you. He ate you. That's what it... Your breakdancing totally ruined it, Taz.